Hello everyone, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Make a Good Mega Man Level 2. This will be the finale of this series. We are taking on the final challenge today. And hello Sundara, and hello Rasnir. Good to see you both here. Alright, and as you may notice from the title screen, things are a little different. I have been practicing and figuring things out over the course of the week, so... go ahead, head over to Tier 4, and then to the arenas, and just get right into things. Because my plan is to take both of these to go through this twice. Because there are two challenges attached to this. First one being clear the true arena, and then clear the true arena without expending any weapon energy. Yes, it is. Alright, now real quick, before we get on to the next fact, I'll explain what the no weapon energy means. Because there are some caveats. Any of the true arena contains all of the post-game and tier bosses of the contest, with the exclusion being Stone Butterfly from Null and Void, and I think who else? Oh, Strawberry Milk, which is who you get after beating Butter Nezuki. Now, the caveat for the no weapon energy challenge is on auto bounce, which is only damaged by special weapons, but then you also have unlimited energy weapon usage. And also with the identity crisis sections of the Wily machine. But we'll get into those once they come up. Now, as I said, I will be going through these arenas twice, because, like I said, I spent all week trying to practice some of the harder bosses, like Revenge of the Toad, and doing it Buster only, and I was ready to pull my hair out. So, on ones like these, we will be using Super Adapter. Their weaknesses. Yeah. They didn't nerf a lot of these bosses. For their respective arenas. So some of them still have their very crazy... 2, 3 health bars. Oh, okay. No. Next up is Run Res. And now some of these I will be doing Buster only, simply because it's just their weaknesses don't make a lot of sense to try and kill them quickly with their weakness and not take a lot of damage. Like Chimerabot there. Oh, Chimerabot 4, okay. You, I do have to recharge on. Because you are a pain in the ass. What is his weakness? Let's grab. Grab Buster and Slot Clock. Okay. Jesus, 2 energy tanks already, and. Okay, Jetman's pretty easy. Just a lot of avoidance. Oh. Nah. Jesus, okay. I am really messing up. Alright. And Fireman, you're weak to Flash Stopper. Now, see, my biggest thing is resource management. Because I only have a set amount of each of these resources. Now, the Ripplings are frantic, but they're not that hard. have a very short... I just got a new controller, too. Now we face two at the same time. Okay. Rippling's down. Future. Alright. You were Hornet Chaser. And it's kind of fitting, seeing as it's post-Christmas. And yeah, whereas that's the whole reason I had to get a new controller was because I tried taking mine apart and cleaning it, and it just didn't work the same after that. Alright, and the moon. And unfortunately, I will have to mute the audio on this one because... it doesn't like the music because it's trademarked. It's a remix. Take On Me is the song. Oh, shoot, I am 1 HP. Jesus Christ. Okay. Now we can turn the game audio back up, and onto ChimeraBot 3, who isn't all that hard. I think she's actually the easiest of the... ChimeraBots. Because not only do I have an air slide, but her attacks are fairly predictable. Okay, Voltman Mark II. Oh, good thing that I got that. Okay. Gigabagio. Throw off my pattern there. Oh. Alright. Okay, Hollow Wily. I can do him no damage. Because actually, I believe his weakness is also... his weakness is Grab Buster. Actually, this is a perfect opportunity to get some health back for free. I said get health back for free. Not lose more health. I should stop spamming that. I can only get one shot per pass. I believe there's somebody else I need Grab Buster for. One more pass and this guy's done. Alright. Doorman. Alright. Quick recharge, and we're on to the die sign.
Die, die.
Yeah, mean but avoidable. Like I said, I spent all week trying to beat these guys Buster only while taking the least amount of damage possible. And I got a fair bit of them. There are just some that are just practically impossible to pin down some of the mechanics. Ombudsman. What is your weakness again? Or triple blade. But I'm actually going to do you, Buster. Because you have... that fax machine. Ow. Ow. Wishing Star isn't all that hard. Enjoy more Christmas music. I got cocky. Literally just a bee. Now, here's the funny part. With his weakness is a one-hit kill, but he's actually pretty easy regardless. Okay, Skulder. What is... I have a weakness. Slash Claw. Eighth. Yeah. Can't quite do Milk Buster only, but he's not super hard. I say as I get hit 20,000 times. What the? Slightly off my groove today. Cheese. Okay, Cheat Man, I know the pattern, and I know how to do it, but I do need full health. Okay, and speaking of milk, we have its counterpart, Butter Nozumi, from the fan game Nozumi Man. Spicy milk. Okay, and Birdo. Birdo's not that hard. Yep. Again, as I say, as I get hit like 20 times. Usually I can two-cycle her. Haven't faced him yet. Excalibur Man. You're not super hard, but again, I want full health. That lance. God. Glass Man. Alright. You, unfortunately, I will have to take at least one E-Tank on. Hands are already hurting. Glassman was actually the winner of the first Mag Mammal. And for some messed up reason, they decided to crank his attack pattern up to 11. Get some health back. Ah, man, unbeatable airman. Not truly unbeatable, but annoying. Okay, you are Jewel Satellite, which I will have to refill after this because you take it all. Oh. No. Shit. Okay. Chimerabot 5. Combination of Sheriff Man and Cyberman. I believe you are weak to Hornet Chaser. Alright. Mega Man Sprite Game. Okay. We have enough left now that we can refuel with these every round, and I think I've gotten past some of the harder ones. There's still Wily Core and Wily Machine. Skull's Revenge shouldn't be that hard. I have to wait and see. Okay. I forget. What was Coyote Man? I didn't want to do that. Lord Ella Warfro. Okay. I've gotten your pattern down, and actually, what were you again? You were... you Hornet Chaser? No, you were Super Arrow. Okay. Don't stand in the middle. Right. Oh. Try and get him on this one. Alright. Hey, Maribot 1. Combination of Joe Man and Glue Man. And you... weak to Triple Blade. And as I remember, that does pretty decent damage against you. Okay. But Hunhuna, the boss that doesn't necessarily have a name. You... Grab Buster, which I will pull out if I need to. Alright. Okay. Yeah, I'm good enough to refill every time, so we'll go ahead and refill, get on to copy hologram. Okay, Wily Machine Sword. Yeah, I realized I haven't fought an auto bounce yet. Or 7 force. They're saving the hardest ones for last. Because I fought another Chimera bots. And Wily Core too. Wow. Alright. What, if anything, was your weakness? Super arrow. I think I used all my super arrow. Yeah. I haven't refilled. One of each. This is not good. Crap. Shit. There's the 7 force. Alright. First up, Barbarian Force. Alright. Barbarian Force down. On a Piranha Force. Piranha Force down. On the Solar Force. Solar Force down. Onto Falcon Force, who is mainly just a waiting game. An itchy nose. Lobster Force down. Onto Devil Force. Who, unlike a lot of devils, is actually really easy. And last but certainly not least, Sakugarne Force. Whew. All right. Scorching Duo. Fusion! Okay, here he is. Auto Bounce. This is the other exception to the no Buster rule. Or to the no special weapons rule. So you will change forms in between, and you have unlimited usage of every weapon because of that. Kinda yes. One. Fuck. I was hoping that. Okay. Oh. And a neat glitch of that is all your weapons get refilled. Oh, jeez. Okay, Scold's Revenge. Okay, what is your weakness? You have one? Okay, your Grab Buster. Oh, okay. And the Wily Core. It's Revenge of the AOL startup CDs. Oh, damn. He didn't even get a get off the block attack. Okay. Here we go. Absolute zero. I have one in-battle refill. Where's my resource management and playing skills? Okay. So... Okay. Okay, now that I'm on phase 3... Don't need to worry, because thankfully they made phase 3 and, well, the original phase 4 complete jokes. And then there's the joke phase 4. Yeah. Alright, and with that, we have cleared the final arena. Or the true arena. Pop the balloons! Go, my bees! Pop the balloons! Alright, and now that we have cleared it once, we are actually allowed to do something special. First things first, though. We are going to go back to the shop here, and we are going to load up on E-Tanks. And then, we're going to get to use a special treat we got for defeating Nightman. Every time I do that. We're dressed like a Super Saiyan. Time to act like a Super Saiyan. Oh, starting with auto bounce. Yes, I am going through the arena again. This time for the no weapon energy achievement. No. Stop it. course you would end on Splash Claw. Okay, and Scalded Revenge. I did take a bit of damage, but with what I have now... Screen clearing attacks. You can even take on Lord Elewufro faster. My power cares not for your shield. Mega Man Sprite Game. Excuse me, sorry. Can't take on. Oh, and I just remembered. Yeah, whatever. I didn't use up any of my on-person resources. Scorching Duo. Fusion! Oh. I gotta mute this again. All right. Moving on, Doorman. Yeah, I get I may be kind of cheesing these, but there are just some that are really hard and trying to resource manage and take no damage. Yeah. We'll still use his weakness. Oh, right, I forgot to turn that back up. Yeah, the song for The Moon is a 8-bit rendition of Take On Me, and every time I put a video with The Moon or that song up on YouTube, it gets flagged for content. So I figured just mute the sound and solve all the problems. Hey there, Moon. Good to see you here. And yes, we're on round 2 of the True Arena. forming a technically Buster-only run. Hey, no worries. Yes, this is a reward I got for defeating Nightman in the Chateau Chivalresque after collecting all the noble nickels. The costume and the power I'm using right now. Gigabagio. And hey, I tested this out. It does count. You just can't do it until you beat the arena once. Which I have. I mean, okay. There are these. The true arena is the tier bosses, the end game bosses, the secret bosses, and the Wily Fortress bosses. All of which are, while mostly competently made, oftentimes hit like trucks and are insanely hard if you're not using their weaknesses. Like Chimerabot 4 here. A mixture of Force Man and Match Man. I did fuck. Raz, you still around? Oh, I did. Oh, bugger me. I have to start over. Grab Buster was low, and the challenge I'm doing is beating the True Arena while using no weapon energy. With the caveat of 2 bosses, I can't use anybody's weaknesses. So anytime I use any of the special weapons, unless specifically stated, I have to quit and start over to get the challenge. Oh, I can't believe I forgot that. the challenge does count with Super Mega Man, like I said, but if I use any special weapons outside the boss, it doesn't trigger. All right. Alright, and the 7 Force. That fucking Force is incredibly fast with that screen clear. Alright, last but not least. Boss that doesn't necessarily have a name. Revenge of the Toad. I will have to tank up for you, even though... Because, yeah, this is one of the harder bosses to do Buster only, with limited resources. Okay. And once again, Excalibur Man. Aha, can't get me up here. I should be able to do the milk fight. I say as I... I got cocky. I got cocky. Why did I get cocky? That's true, it did. Okay. Butter Nozumi is fairly easy, even in Super. Or even in regular, I should say. Wily Sword Machine. Or Wily Machine Sword. Alright, this is one of the exceptions. The Identity Crisis mode of Wily Machine Sword. Yes. Face my fleshlighty wrath! I should be able to take on the dice sign easy enough.
Die.
Heal up for the moon. Oh, wait, hang on. Gotta mute my game audio again. All right. Where am I at? Should be able to do Wily Core easy enough. Just gotta wait through all this. So I'm not sure how their coding works, but this is exactly the same cutscene that plays in the actual boss fight. Excuse me, I didn't sign up for Toho. Once again, the revenge of the AOL trial CDs. Well, that time we got to it. Okay. Even... Last man is a pain in the butt to try and buster only, especially that second phase. Like, I've gotten him down to where the first phase doesn't cause me all that much trouble, but it's that second phase with them bouncing around in the glass ball. Alright. Okay. Cheat Man. I can do near perfect buster only. Okay, future. I'm gonna. My screen clear actually does help a lot with this. Ah, damn it. I knew I should have tanked. I knew. Alright, Chimerabot 5. Yeah, I'll tank up. Future kind of hit me a lot. Literally just a bee, okay. With my flight, I can actually dodge him a lot easier. But I'll do the strategy I developed. Doorman. I shouldn't need a tank for you. That's just the thing about the arena is you can't get cocky. Okay. And this is the other exception to the no weapon energy. Autobounds can only be damaged by special weapons, and in that regard, they have given you unlimited usage. Sucker Garnet. Would you kindly slow down? Okay. Alright, we're still in the clear. Come here about 1. You are annoying. Even in super form. Annoying. Oh, this is fun. I didn't even have to move. Alright, Birdo, you are pretty easy with super. I can fly myself, thank you. Alright, tank up for Hollow Dragon. Twin cannons. Once I unleash the super, basically a one-hit kill. Like a Bubble Man. Not that I really need to, because you can't jump that high, but... I think I broke the AI. Lord Elewufro. All right. Okay. From one space battle to another. And the last stage is nothing but dodging. Alright. Fireman is a little spaz. Trying to do him Buster only is suicide. Okay. Tank up for Chimera Bot 4 or 3. Alright, another trip to the Toad. Ooh, I might just use an E-Tank on. Should be able to take him on, no issue. Yeah, 'cause he's just a mid-boss. Alright, we'll tank up for Butter Nozumi. 'Cause that's a full boss. Die sign.
Die, die. Die, die. Die, die.
Yeah, again, you're just, well, no, I think you're an actual... Another mid-boss, Super Decon. Wishing Star is not all that hard. Just have to remember not to fly. I say as I take 10,000 hits. Okay, Chimera Bot 4. With the flight, you're not all that bad. Okay, Voltman Mark II. Again, light, not that hard. Ombudsman. Okay, we're practically at the point now where we can tank up after every fight. Ripplings. Oh, I tear through you in this super form. And 7 force. Should be able to take on Barbarian Force. Easy enough. All right. Ronres, don't need a refill for you. Last man, I do. But I am now at a point where I can refill after every fight and still have stuff to spare. Maybe I can get a decent pattern out of him. Yes, legally distinct Coyote Man. Okay. I haven't fought... Hey there, server! And yeah, it is. I can only imagine what it is if I didn't have the super. Thank you for the head pet, server. Oh. 5 left. Oh, I forgot to mute the audio. That's gonna come back to bite me. All right. That's what it is. What it is. Fusion! Which is just them tying themselves together. Huh. I don't remember fighting out of bounds, but I guess I did. Alright, and last but certainly not least is Absolute Zero. Oh, just wait. And yeah, Silver, the team at Sprites Inc. and the rest of the creators for this, they took a lot of care and put a lot of love into this game. Like, there are so many references to the main series, the X series, Zero, ZX, Legends, fan games of all kinds. And there we go. Leviathan stage at CX? Or out of zero? Well, that's be out of 0. But I don't remember that myself. It has been a while, and there's 81 unique entries. But yes, that is the final... That is the true arena. Buster only. And with that... Yes, with that... Let me... Challenge 30, Masochism. Clear the true arena without spending weapon energy. Now notice, it just says weapon energy, which I didn't. And Golden God. Achieve 100% completion in Make a Good Mega Man level contest 2. So, there is the reward we get for this is actually really cool. And it's something that I'm not done streaming yet. Come over here. Because I already beat the game on another file and got this reward, it made it retroactive across all save files. And there's supposed to be a whole dialogue here with Cheat Man, but basically, we've unlocked a cheat menu. Aw, thank you for the cookie. Careful, you're gonna make the dragon fat. Yes, we have access to 4 pages of achievements. Invincibility, infinite ammo, burst chaser, which... Mega Man's quick movement from escape sequence can now be used in every level. Air sliding, moonwalking, self-explanatory, this is the thriller, etc. Low gravity, high gravity, insta-death. Like, you can make entire games for yourself. Hidden health bars. Double game speed, lingering weapons, huge weapons, splitting busters, zero buster, which... What is that? Now your buster has an unimaginable power. Free roaming, which... Start a new save file with all hidden areas such as Tier X unlocked from the start. New Game Plus. Start a new save file with all upgrades, Nightman rewards, and costumes unlocked. Nitro Man Follower. With this on, Nitro Man from Rad Gravity will always be around to help, except in a few places. Don't look back. Did you ever want to be stalked by those hands from Duong, but always? Well, now you can. Base mode. Play as Base. He can dash instead of slide and uses Rapid Fire Buster. Proto Man mode. Play as Proto Man. He has a trademark Proto Shield, bigger charge shot, and inability to take hits. Mario mode. Play as Mario from the from Mario Land at any level you want. All his buggy glory. Likely to cause crashes. But there is one big thing about this. And it's something that I might do later. But it's this right here. Green Star Mode. Lobo voice. Gee, Mario, the festival is swarmed with green prankster comets. There's 314 green stars, and no using super mode. Yeah, I will be doing this at a later point as like a challenge. I might be able to do it in 2 or 3 streams, maybe even 1. I don't know, but it's apparently a very lengthy and annoying process from what I've heard. So it'll be something I will do later. I won't be doing it right now. But yes, Moon, butt mode. Of all the heroes, none shone brighter than Butt and his Protobut. I think that's just a silly name change. Surprise bosses. Reminiscent of a certain Game Genie code for a certain Mega Man game certain people know about. Okay. But for me, right now, I'm actually going to turn on invincibility. And then, because I didn't show it off all that well because the stage was frustrating me so much, I'm gonna give it respect and go to Sector Epsilon 6 and properly show it off. Oh, wait. I need to go turn off my super mode because Epsilon. Whatever. Sector Epsilon 6. Okay. Super mode is disabled. Back to tier 9. That's Donut Observatory. Okay. Oh. With invincibility on now, I have nothing to fear from any of these spikes. So I can actually do these sections especially this one without worrying about dying except from crushing. Yeah, see? Oh. No. Like I said, I can still die from crushing, so... Which I'll have to do right here. Yeah, see, like this is my problem with the stage. Like, infinite lives aside, like, I would not expect, if I was designing the stage, for any of this. Oh, I haven't even shown the difficult part yet. Oh. See that noble nickel right there? Yeah. You expected to take the bottom path and get it, but like... Okay, well, there's one of the noble nickel paths, or the, well, noble nickel and energy element paths. Yeah, see, the thing about this level is it's okay as if you wanted to be like a full game. Yeah, this whole stage is built around the idea of VVV, VVV. Set up base to the east of the crossroads. That's the name I've given to Sector 14. Literally, the name refers to its intersection of 4 subsectors, but the name is metaphorically appropriate as well. Once you go along the upwards or downwards path, as with the crossroads of folk legend, you must travel that path until you die. But yeah, the stage, the shiny trinkets, are the keys for the stage. I've hidden one of the trinkets in the series of teleporters to my left. There are 2 in the orange subsector above me, and 2 in the green subsector below. There's no reaching the one in the purple sector from here. Wait, was that... Okay, this I'm actually gonna have to take a quick picture of. Because the... Okay, so map itself kind of looks like periodic table elements. So let's see. Nickel, nickel. Running kid. Nickel. Shiny trinkets are specified by N and T, respectively. C denotes a checkpoint. Okay. X denotes enemy guarding an energy element. If you're reading this, feel free to take a picture. Okay. So, checkpoint right there. Was this the path I wanted to take? Yeah. Oh, hang on. Okay. So then, head over this way. Okay, there's that trinket. And I'll just exploit my... I think that works out, because the shiny trinkets do save. Or... yeah, they do. I just haven't gotten all the right ones yet. Okay. So, I've gotten... I've gotten the purple one there. Got that orange one, that orange one. Is... huh. Okay, well, I'm gonna go do the green sector first. Okay. I don't think I can... well, let me see. Mm. And yeah, trying to do this without invincibility takes well over an hour. Like the day I did this tier, I was like, oh, you know, I'll... cheating. I'll start early that stream because, you know, usually the tiers only take me, you know, like 3 hours to get done reading all the commentary and whatnot. I'm like, nope. I was on this for like an hour and a half, getting close to 2 hours, and well, this is one of the other energy elements. So that's 2 out of 3, but the last one kind of messed up. So we'll just get back there as quick as possible. Because while you're in the stage, the shiny trinkets save, but when you're outside the stage, they don't. Or when you exit the stage, they go away. Ah. Oh, crush me. Good. Didn't push me out of the way or anything, it just crushed me. Honestly, don't know why I'm shooting enemies. I am invincible. Just habit, I guess. once I get done, I'll even read the, Can I just bypass? No, I can't. Do the fair way. That's fine. I can now go... No. Oh, maybe if I'm in, I can hit the suicide button. Go back to the checkpoint. Oh, right. Series of teleporters. Okay, yeah, I'm a dummy. Yep. Well, that was a lucky shot. Okay, and that should be all the shiny trinkets. I'll quickly find out. Alright. So now... Sector Upsilon. Not Epsilon. Sector Upsilon 6 is surprisingly void of intelligent life and unsuitable for colonization. If you can read this, I have set up a teleporter to my home dimension. Goodbye, Sector Upsilon 6. Now we're really in VVV. A change of scenery. Shout out to Simple Flips. Oh, hello, back. I'm dead. The bodies hit the floor. The bodies hit the ceiling. Gravity's rainbow. Big guy for the straight guy. See you on the other side, Mega Man. As a fun versus Captain Viridian. Oh no, he's put us in the Gravitron! Yeah, having a little bit of Super Saiyan hair does help. Now, I did fight Captain Viridian in the Mega Arena, but here he is. I hope I win. Anyways, what I was going to say, apparently, fun fact, a lot of the names of the little sections in VVV were actually named by the same guy who made Getting Over It, by Bennett Foddy. So yeah, Bennett Foddy. But yes, I had to go in with invincibility, but that was basically Sector Upsilon 6. There was the nickels that I didn't really get, but you know, I'm not. Despite what the achievement says, I'm not that much of a masochist. Technically, yes. See, what I did before, I'll go back in here. You see that skip teleporter there? Being this high typically wouldn't get you a skip teleporter. It's only there for length and difficulty. And if you go into it, you just automatically get all of the energy elements and nickels for the level. Unfortunately, the energy elements do still kick you out one at a time, so you do have to go into the level 3 times. And the level was just too hard for me to try and do, let's face it, legitly. And I just didn't have the time on stream, and I didn't want to make a multiple stream just for one level. And I was getting frustrated. I just had a long week that week, and yeah. So I just... Oh, right. I was going to read the comments. Snowrun Pyro gave it a score of 43. Very interesting and creative level, but some design issues prevent me from liking it as much as I'd like to. The first three Noble Nickels are the biggest offenders, really. The Vini Vidi Vici one isn't terrible, but I feel like some of the spike maneuvers are a tiny bit too tight. The chill block route is fine to actually get on, but I'm not a fan of the Big Eye room because if you get bad RNG, then it can force you to either use a utility or die. I didn't completely cover the level. I just went for the energy elements. I really don't like the auto scroll route though. The first part has some really precise spike dodging, and it just is not fun. Wholeheartedly agree, Pyro. It's just, like they just needed to be either one block or just a little farther apart so you could actually line up. That's my biggest thing. Second part with the dust blocks. The dust blocks is sometimes really unclear on what you have to do, and I died a lot trying to figure it out. Yeah, that section 2, it shouldn't have been an auto-scroller because there's way too much platforming and way too much split-second decision-making to try and make it an auto-scroller. It should have just been a regular platforming section. Also, it feels like whenever you get a trinket or a nickel, a lot of the time there's no way out other than dying, especially trinkets, since they don't save on a level completion. There's not many one-way screen transitions, so it's hard to return to the main hub with your trinkets without dying. However, past the complaints there, this level is fantastic. Thank you for providing a map. It was a bit hard to understand at first because of the lack of "you are here" marker, but once I figured it out, it was extremely helpful and eliminated loads of guesswork. The reverse gravity is used very, very well here, and I love the interaction with the count bombs. The Yoku block sections are really cool and varied too, and as an exploration level, it's pulled off incredibly well, because no one path takes very long to play, but the actual playtime comes from trying to 100% it. The VVV references are really funny and clever, but the bonus VVV area is really fun. And I adore the little room touches with the room name. The boss fights with Captain Viridian is really fun, and the fights with engine default bosses aren't too shabby either. I love how you pulled off the Mega Dragon fight. Overall, this level is really, really good, and incredibly well built, but there's just a few flaws that bring it down and prevent it from being truly amazing. Wholeheartedly agree, Pyro. Joopy Hornet gave it 36 out of 50. Wow, this level is absolutely huge. There are 3 energy elements and several different paths to go with the collectibles along the way. However, I think the level is a bit too excessive, and it can be annoying having to backtrack all over the place to find everything. It takes an hour or two to explore the whole place and get every single item. It felt kind of like a smaller version of Super Smash Bros. Brawl's Great Maze. However, I took as many routes as I could find. The Yoku block puzzles were nice, but one of them requires the player to make some really wide jumps. The difficulty isn't very consistent, those auto-scrolling sections on the top route were insanely hard. My biggest issue was this stage was the amount of teleporters. I wouldn't mind those by themselves, but this stage is too big that it took about 10 seconds to load. So it can be annoying having to wait for the several times in a row. Overall, I think this was a good level. It just felt like a bit too much at parts, that's all. Angel gave it 45 out of 50. Submitting a level like this to a contest is a really risky move if you ask me, since what this is more closely resembles a full game than it does a standard level. I think it's a level that needs time and dedication put into a playthrough in order to truly appreciate. This level is massive, as evident by the map and endless collectibles that can be found if you're up for an extra challenge. The map was really helpful, was a really helpful inclusion in the level, and while I think it's silly that you need to take a screenshot of it, it makes traversing the sector much less painful to traverse. As far as difficulty is concerned, this level does a good job introducing several gimmicks in their own secluded areas and ramping up the difficulty as you go along. In a sense, this level can be described as a variety of interwoven levels. I really enjoyed this level as a whole. The secret exit for getting all the trinkets is easily my favorite section, being a huge VVV nerd myself. That said, the level does have its issues. For example, many sections in this level are unfortunately completely trivialized by the player's utility items. Another point of criticism is that I found the auto-scroll sections to be rather precise at times, and the noble nickel in that section can easily lead to an unfair death. I collected it while upside down and found myself stuck in that little box. In addition to this, accessing and proceeding in that area can quickly use up the player's weapon energy for various utility items. I wish it would save trinkets across playthroughs, not just death. So yeah, overall I gotta stress, this level/game really needs a few hours of dedication in order to truly be appreciated. Yuriri gave it 42 out of 50. I gotta say, I'm more than impressed. I don't think there's a single level in this game that is more creative than this one. I really liked how well the stage layout was used with the different creative gimmicks. I also had a lot of fun exploring this stage and finding new secret paths. I also appreciate the inclusion of a map, but it's honestly not done that well. However, I unfortunately can't call this a perfect level. The level design isn't top-notch, with many sections requiring trial and error, extremely precise movement, or a combination of the two. Additionally, I think there's one noble nickel that you can't get without dying. Also, I'm slightly upset over the fact that if you wish to collect all trinkets, there are various points of no return scattered across the stage, meaning you'll have to restart the whole level to get them. Finally, there's a lot of sections that can easily be broken through using special weapons. But seriously, even though this stage has many problems, the concept behind it is absolutely fantastic, and I really appreciate the effort put into it. Would it not have the problems I mentioned, it would be easily a perfect stage in my eyes. And finally, A-Spark gave it 24 out of 50. A rather harsh score, but well deserved in my opinion. I have a fair bit to say about this stage. Interesting concept. It's basically a mini exploration title in a single level. The use of gravity flippers in a novel way is great, and individually, most areas of this level are by themselves good, if sometimes great. Hell, the stage is so convoluted it comes with a map, which unfortunately is not a mini-map a la Metroid, but for a single level that would be hard to program. This stage is also incredibly frustrating. Does not take the fact it relies on insta-death into account with its checkpoints, defies basic player logic at times, and asks for far too many finicky moments in succession that any fun with this level concept and music is killed stone dead. I had to quit this stage and do something else 4 times. 4. Every time I reach some sort of stopping point, I take it. This is one of the few stages where I did not want to keep playing, but it felt like I had to get a full experience. First major drawback, the lack of background. The entire stage is almost entirely black, and this is a major detriment to the player's enjoyment and actively hinders the stage a lot. There is no way whatsoever to tell what is and isn't a pet in this level. It'd be nice to know that in advance before the player throws themselves down into the abyss. The map provided color-coded sections. These sections are the same basic tile sets for the rest of the stage uses, so the player can be left rather confused as to what sector they are in. More background details were definitely needed, if only to help lessen some of the confusion. The second major problem with this level, the insta-death. It's not handled well. especially given how exacting the requirements are every so often. What kills your stage dead, in my eyes, is the Mecha Dragon route. The spike drop is harsh. The auto-scrolling segment is worse. The final few maneuvers, all of which must be done on a strict time limit, thanks to the scroller, are extremely tight, and use a mechanic that is not entirely natural to a player's timing. Not only is there no checkpoint between the spike drop and the auto-scroller, there is no break at all in this section at all. Sometimes it is not a matter of how long a segment is, but how difficult the challenge in question is. Any of these segments, although hard, would have been fine by themselves. Combined, they ruin this sector. To give credit where it is due, the second auto-scrolling segment is rather fun, very well designed, and actually has a checkpoint. The Gravity Man route is a tad weird. The Yoko Block area, surprisingly, is fine. The Count Bomb route has a jump in the stage which, up until this point, has not required weapons, surprisingly requiring a weapon to bypass. Or, if it doesn't, that jump must be pixel perfect or something, because Mega Man saw the bottom of that pit many, many times. Either way, it comes out of nowhere. Finally, there are the collectibles, the nickels and the new trinkets here. The nickels and the new trinkets here. Here is the final nail in this stage's coffin. Getting these sometimes requires the player to die after collecting them. This is really counterintuitive and goes against any instinct the player would have. The end game after the trinkets is rather good, but by this point the player has played the stage for an awful long time and probably wants to leave, so it comes off as irritating. The fact that the trinkets are not saved between attempts at the level doesn't help. The new boss, it exists. Yep, the alternative attack pattern it uses exactly once is rather fun, if lasting for a bit too long, and spends the rest of the battle doing absolutely nothing threatening whatsoever. If you'd mix these up a bit, this fight would have been entertaining. Overall, great concept for a level, but man, this level annoyed the life out of me. Yeah, like I said, if I didn't have invincibility, I wouldn't be able to show this level off like I did. And thank God for that skip teleporter, because I agree with everything that they said here. The stage is well designed. It is well constructed. But it did need refining. I feel like this was a level that they made alone and didn't send it to any friends to play test. Because, yeah, some people may understand the game's mechanics very well and be able to execute them in split-second timing. But most people aren't like that, and they just want a nice, fun, casual, if sometimes challenging experience. So you have to give it to other players who maybe aren't that good at exact platforming and exact timings to see, like, hey, these platforms should be one block small and spaced apart farther. You need to add a checkpoint here and here. And, like they said. Now, I am of the opinion that if you're just going after the energy elements, then the level works okay. Because even the trinkets that don't save between playthroughs, the map is there and you're probably going to hit there first. And it does explain that the X's are the bosses of the stage, so you should probably not go down those routes. It just isn't explained very well that insta-death is part of the stage. So, being in a calm state, I feel like this stage could have seen tier 10. It could have won the contest even. I don't know if it would have outranked Identity Crisis, but it very well could have at least been in the top 10. It just needed that little bit of refining and playtesting. So, Jacquelina, you made a competent stage. It's competently enough made, but much like a lot of levels on Mario Maker and whatnot, you just made it too difficult. Yes, you could beat it, and basically that is the requirement for submitting a level into Mario Maker, is you have to be able to clear it once, but not everybody's like you. You have to take the everyman into consideration. Overall, like I said, good level. It's excellent that it got up to tier 9. As a matter of fact, what's its place? It made 15th place. It was so close to top 10. Thanks, Mega Man, for all your hard work. You really light up the night. Alright, we're gonna go back to the cheat menu here. Just real quick, let's see about that green star mode, because Rom Mithril didn't really show it off, so I will. At least a few levels. Let's see. So yes, there is now green stars throughout every level. Three green stars in this one. Yeah, actually, what I'm gonna do here real fast. No, I didn't want to go into tier 6. What? Oh, right. Right. No super mode. I forgot about that. If I have green star mode on, I can't use super mode. I can use the other cheats though. How? I guess? Okay, well, I mean, this whole level is... It's in Tier 1, so it's not the best. Yeah, it's... there's... Okay, well, they at least do save. The person that made this just forgot a lot of collision and whatnot. Oh, come on. Kind of, yeah. I think A-Spark's little comic sums it up best. This is my first level. I'm a natural. If you notice the subtle weaving of the tile set and how delicate each individual invisible block is placed. Judge? Judge? I think he liked it. First place, here we come. I'll do one more. I honestly should go turn on infinite ammo. Ow. Yeah, see, and they also do stuff like that. Huh. let me guess. They put them all at the end. Well, the thing with these stages is this is a kind of stage where I'm fine with the jank because it's funny. But the thing with it is, if you're going to submit a stage that that you put a lot of time and effort into, at the very least get it play tested. I didn't Huh. I didn't see any of the stars. Were they here? Huh. Well. Oh, jeez, they just... Oh, they just copy-pasted the... Oh. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, wow. Okay, yeah, no. Hold jump button to give permission to access leaderboards. Okay. Oh yeah, no. This game has leaderboard for time trial. So I guess yeah, that's just a little taste of Green Star mode. Cutting and pasting? Oh, that. Let me go back then. I'll show you. Okay, so one of the upgrades for Noble Nickels is you get access to a level mapper by holding the left and right triggers or bumpers. That's the layout of the level. It's just 4 lines. That's kind of what makes Tier 1 fun, is just... You never know. Yeah, that's the thing. And apparently not all the levels have stars in them. Oh no, I turned green star mode off. That's right. Before I call it here, I'll go visit Dr. Light now that we are 100% the game and see if he has anything different. 126 energy elements, absolutely staggering. Nope, nothing different. Cats are better than dogs. I agree. But yeah, that is basically the entirety of the main, or at least the main part of Mag Mammal 2. I will not be getting into Mag Mammal. Well, actually, Tango, in his native game, and actually in Mega Man 10, he just attacks he just rolls around the ground and attacks everything. But anyways, I will not be starting Mag Mammal 3 immediately. I want to take a little break from the fan games for a little bit. So my next Mega Man series will be Mega Man X, as I have the X collection on my computer, so we'll be doing that next. Otherwise, tune in next Saturday, where I will be doing more Chrono Trigger. We'll be taking the fight to Zeal and hopefully stopping Lavos. Hint, hint. But otherwise, I want to thank you all for watching. If you're watching this on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe, all that good nonsense. If you like me playing games, tell your friends. I'm trying to make this into a more profitable hobby. I made affiliate on Twitch, and YouTube is a long road ahead. But, you know, the more people watch, the more ad money I make, the more subscribers I can get, more followers, all that good stuff. But for now, thank you so much for watching. I hope you all have a good weekend, or actually, good week at this point. And I will see you all in the next stream/video. See you then.